All right, Mr. McCollum, good morning, sir. Number one, don't email me. That's not a good thing, man. Really, because it's...
Before this even starts, pay close attention, because this is a textbook example of how an arrest can sound terrifying on paper, but completely fall apart under legal scrutiny. One missing detail can mean the difference between jail time and walking free.
I don't know what happens until if it goes to trial, so just...
I'll do that.
It's okay, but just from now on, all right? So you now stand charged. You picked up a terroristic threat of a family or a household member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. I don't know what happened in this case. I'm just now seeing it for a first time. All I know is that you're on bond for this case, for another case, and now you picked up a new one. So let's go forward and...
Officers were dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas. Complaining witness showed officers text messages ranging from May 2024 to November 2024.
This right here is the first red flag, triangular flag. In Texas, a terroristic threat isn't just about scary words. It has to create an immediate fear of harm. If the alleged threat isn't tied to a clear, current moment, the charge starts wobbling fast. Do you think old text messages should ever be enough to arrest someone?
Where the defendant sent her photos of guns and threatened to shoot the complaining witness and their child. Defendant also stated he would shoot up her house and hoped that he would hit her and the child.
When is the statement that he was going to shoot up the house? Was that from May and that he's just investigating this? Because that's not a terroristic threat. But if it was an active thing where he was...
Well, it looks like the offense. So per the offense report, the actual offense took place on November 8th.
Okay.
But I believe that she showed them old text messages.
Okay, so when was that statement that I'm going to shoot up the house and yada, yada, yada? Sure, take your time.
And Judge, while they're looking, it's not alleged when the statement was. And not only that, it's not reported till 3 days later. Furthermore, in the reviewing the text messages that have been submitted, there's not a single text message that has that specific threat in it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's...
And this is where cases collapse. No date, no timeline, no clarity. Probable cause isn't vibes, it's evidence. If the court can't tell whether a threat happened yesterday or 2 years ago, the Constitution steps in and says, that's not good enough.
It's the state's burden to show, I don't know, but terroristic threat has to be an immediate fear of...
Boom. No probable cause. This doesn't mean the judge thinks the behavior is okay. It means the state didn't meet its burden. And that distinction matters. How often do you think people stay in jail simply because no one slows down to ask these questions?
Of harm.
So I don't see an actual date in the offense report. I personally have not reviewed the text messages in this case, Judge. I don't see a date of the actual threat.
That's not a good thing. I mean, who knows when that statement was made? Could have been made 2 years ago. Could have been made yesterday. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I mean, if you don't have anything else, then that's it. Okay, I'm going to find no probable cause. Mr. McCollum, we're not asking much, man. We want our streets to be safe. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the streets, right? If I find that you're a problem,
Now watch the contrast. Same courtroom, same judge, totally different outcome. This is where judicial discretion meets accountability, and the tone shifts immediately.
Call back and it continues to happen. It's not going to go well. Life is way too short to live in a 6x9 box. There are a lot of great people in life. There's a lot of bad people in life. And if you have a relationship with a so-called person that brings out the worst in you, then don't have a relationship with this person. There's a gajillion and one fish in the sea. It's not worth it to have someone rap you so bad that you make and say things that make you go to jail. It's not worth it. Do you understand? Now, don't have contact with this person. because it's just not going to end well. All right. All right. So I'm going to continue bond. I'm not going to revoke your bond on this case now because I'm finding no probable cause, but just behave. It's not hard. Be nice. All right. Okay.
Judge.
For sure. I'm not going to continue to play this game with you. Mr. Castro, I'm not doing this again.
Sir.
Look at me.
Sir.
I have people that continue to come back over and over and over. And all they, I want you to look at me because this is going to be a life-changing moment for you right now. They keep coming back. They keep pleading guilty. They keep coming back. They keep pleading guilty. And it's a revolving door. The door stops today. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you are unable
Sir.
to not pick up cases, then we are going to delve deep next time as to why it continues to happen. If that means putting you in a rehab facility and a dual diagnosis.
This is more than a lecture. This is a warning shot. Judges keep mental scorecards, and repeat cases stack up fast. What starts as days in jail can quietly turn into felony exposure. Question for you: at what point should the system step in with help instead of punishment?
Residential facility for figuring out mentally why these things keep happening, then so be it. The door stops today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you understand, Mr. Castro? I know you well. And in the last 2 to 3 years, we're working at least. Since you and I have been together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stops today. If you are unable to exercise self-control, we are going to dance a lot together next time. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hear me loud and hear me clear, Mr. Castro, because I'm not doing this again.
Yes, sir.
We will have issues next time. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I do. Yes.
You now stand charged with theft. How many is this anyways? Is the next one a felony regardless?
I don't believe so, Judge.
We just
Actually,
need part thefts, Judge.
You run an NCIC for me, please, Morgan. Let's take a look to see. 'Cause I want to advise him properly as to you need to understand that every time you plead guilty to an offense, it goes on your record.
Yes, sir.
And when you pick up a certain type of offense consecutively and times, they can put it together and they can file a felony case on you, and you're looking at years instead of days. You now stand charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. They've offered you 6 days in jail credit for the 2. Any prior thefts, Morgan?
No, Judge, I'm not seeing any.
You're giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement.
Yes, sir.
You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Mr. Castro,
Yes, sir.
I want the best thing for you, but it continues to happen. So somehow we're not getting through to you. And we need to get through to you so that you understand it's not okay to continue to pick up criminal cases. And in the few short years you and I have been together, We're now working 12 cases. This is not acceptable. What do we need to do to get it to stop?
Yes. That's, but yes,
Shh.
I'm completely capable of these, and because it is so highly agreeable, so I'm on top of it myself as much as I would be able to. This place, it is interesting.
I'll tell you something. I have a couple people in here that have continued to come back. And what we have done is now have them in facilities trying to figure out why they cannot stop picking up criminal cases. I'm telling you, I've got probably about 4 or 5 individuals that have kept with me. You now are on my list. So heed this warning.
Yes.
Do you understand, Mr. Castro?
So,
How do you plead to the offense of theft? Guilty or not guilty?
guilty, sir.
I will find you guilty. I will sentence you to the agreement. Good luck to you, sir. All right, Josh.